Welcome to another session of Uncle Sam's math tutorial. Now, before you do any other thing, please remember to like, share and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Okay, today we'll be doing a short video about multiplication of decimal numbers without calculator. Yes, all of us, I know many of us can multiply numbers, whole numbers together without having any issue. But it becomes a problem when we are asked to multiply decimal numbers. We always like to make use of calculator. But here I'm going to show you how you can multiply decimal numbers without the need of any calculator. So here we go. The first question says, find the product of 0.25 and 0.5. Product here means multiply these two numbers together. And here we are. The first thing we are going to do here when we want to multiply this fraction, this decimal, is we're going to count the number of decimal places that we have. We're going to count the number of decimal places that is here. Now, decimal places means after the point, how many numbers can you see here? It's what? 2. So that means this is 2 decimal places. Then here, after the point, how many numbers can you also see here? It's 1. So this is 1 decimal place. So what am I going to do? I am going to join both of them together. I'm going to add them. 2 plus 1 is going to give me 3. And once I do that, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to remove the points. So if I remove the points, I'm going to be left with just 25. If I remove the point here, I'm left with what? 5. So basically what I did was to remove the decimal place and multiply like I normally do, like your normal multiplication. So 5 times 5 is 25. I'll write 5. 5 times 2 is 10. Plus 2 is 12. So I have 125. But I'm not done. I didn't multiply whole numbers. I'm multiplying decimal numbers. So what do? At the end of my answer, I have to put this result that I have here back in the summation of the decimal places that I added. So I'm going to put this in 3 decimal places. And how do you do that? From this endpoint, you can move 3 times backward. 1, 2, 3. And this is where your point is. So your answer is what? 0.125. Some like to add 0 first before they can add the point. So this is the result. If you do this with your calculator, this is what you're also going to get. Then let's go over to this one. The same approach. The first thing to do here is remove the point. And before you do that, you have to count the number of decimal places. Now, decimal place means after the point, when you're counting from left to right, how many numbers do I have here? 2. So that means it's 2 decimal places, right? After the point here, how many numbers? 1, 2. Yes, 2. 0 is what? Among. Okay? So we're going to add both together. 2 plus 2 is going to give me 4. So after I've done this, I'll remove the point. And if I remove the point here, I'm going to be left with 1, 8, 5. Yes, I get to join the numbers together. And if I remove the point here, I'm just left with what? 8, because 8 is only significant number here. So I'll just multiply by 8. 8 times 5 is 40. I'm going to write 0 and take my 4. 8 times 8 is 64. 64 plus 4 is 68. I'll write 8 and keep 6 out here. 8 times 1 is 8, plus 6 is 14. So I'm going to write 14. So this is my answer, but I'm not done yet. I have to put this answer back in the decimal places that I summed together. Okay, it's now 4. So what I'm going to do from here, I'm going to count 4 times backward. 1, 2, 3, and 4. This is where the point is now. So my answer is 0.1480, or I can call it 0.1480. So this is it. This is how you can multiply, and you can do this for any decimal fraction, decimal number that you have. So remember to like and subscribe to this video. See you in the next video.